Hey Scorpios, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing your August 2021 reading for the sign of Scorpio. This is for anyone with Scorpio sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. Or if you have Scorpio strongly aspected in your chart, this message just might be for you. Please feel free to take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Okay, Scorpio, so for the month of August, I was getting a ton of intuitive downloads for you. The prominent image that I was getting for all of you was actually a phoenix that was roaring. So this to me feels like a combination of Scorpio and Leo energy, which makes sense because we have Lionsgate on the 8th of this month. But I'm getting just this strength, you know, that combination of Scorpio and Leo energy can really take over the world. It's very powerful when those two signs connect, at least, you know, even in an energetic level. And when those energies connect, it's a powerful, powerful energy. So I'm getting a lot of power for you here in the month of August. The number 8 can be significant for you. You might be seeing 888 or a lot of 8s around you. I'm also getting for a lot of you that this is going to be a really powerful month. For the collective as a whole, I'm feeling a lot of karmic balancing as it relates to that sign. And with Scorpio, I'm actually feeling this in an energetic, like a power rebalancing of karmic energy. All right, so let's see what we have for you for the Oracle card. This makes a lot of sense. We have number 58 here, Stag Spirit, take the lead. So this is speaking to me a lot about power, a lot about leadership, about confidence, about coming into your own. Something that just came through for me is the story of Cinderella. And I'm feeling that very scorpionic here in this month of August. For some of you, you might relate to this story in some ways of your life where Cinderella was cleaning the floors, right? And she had this stepmother that was really hard on her, that took more than she ever gave to her. And these stepsisters that did the same. And in her environment, you know, she was the servant. She was cleaning the floors. She was locked up in this castle. And she didn't belong there. You know, if you think of the original Cinderella, her dad was the one that was very successful. He was the one that the house actually belonged to. But there was this huge karmic injustice where she was the servant in the situation. And I'm feeling that as a scorpionic energy this month, that maybe some of you could have felt that way leading up to this point where, you know, you're not necessarily getting what you deserve in your environment. This can be from family, friends, people. For some of you, there can be a female figure that this is strongly connected to for you. This could be a mother, a stepmother, a boss, you know, someone in your family. Take that as it resonates for you. It could just be a feminine energy for others. For some of you, this can also be related to issues with father figures, perhaps a little bit of that abandonment feeling or a male energy that has separated. Again, going back to the story of Cinderella, you know, she goes to the ball, she meets the prince, and then at midnight she has to leave the party. And that's speaking to me right now of divine timing and miracles taking place. I mean, the entire story is very fantastical. It's very magical. And I'm getting that energy for you, Scorpio, this month. Really a connection to the divine of this karmic rebalancing that's happening in the month of August. And some things might not be fully in front of you at this time, but know that these miracles are all taking place. It's all happening for you right now. And it's all to build your confidence, because if you also think of the next steps in that story, Cinderella felt unworthy in some ways because of her experience. Even though she was the most graceful of her sisters, perhaps even the most physically attractive of the group, she didn't feel that confidence and didn't believe fully that she deserved that role with the prince. And I'm feeling that with all of you, that there's an element of self-doubt or imposter syndrome in some way, where your confidence isn't where it's supposed to be, where you're meant to be. And that's going to start to shift for you in August. You're going to start building your confidence. You're going to start taking the lead, as the stag spirit is showing. And it's going to build you into this regal energy that you've always meant to have, and you have deep down. It's there. It just hasn't emerged. It hasn't fully developed in terms of your being. And what I like about the stag spirit card specifically is you can see the antlers here, which almost look like a crown. And this is telling me that this figure, this animal, is always meant to have this regal energy, this strong, powerful presence. And it's from within this animal. And that's what I like about this card versus, a king or a queen where the crown sits on the head, but it's a separate object. In this card, those antlers are coming from the stag. They're grown from within, and that's what I really feel is happening for all of you in August. There's going to be a total transformation of your confidence, of your self-worth, of what you deserve, not only from others, but from what you want in life in general, how you want things to be for yourself. And I see you doing new things, taking new initiatives for yourself, and being bold and going for things, really putting things into action, really transmuting energies, really resolving a lot of things, and coming to understanding and peace with things that may have happened in the past, and just ready to move forward. I see you doing a lot of deep healing here, and just really coming into your own power, which I really, really like. And I think this is going to change you even on a physical level. You might be holding yourself differently. You might be putting on things and, paying more attention to your appearance. And this is just a total self-transformation that I really love to see. All right, so let's get into the tarot. See what's going on. Any messages related to love, career, or any divine messages that need to come through for all of you in the month of August. Great. All right, Scorpio. So what I'm seeing here is a reiteration of that transformation into your own power. So in the past here, there could have been a love situation, an offer that played out a certain way because of, I'm feeling a little bit of a lack of confidence and even a little bit of a lack of action in a situation. And this could be due to confidence in the recent past here. And this situation played out the way it did in a very divinely orchestrated manner. So whatever happened here, know that it happened for you and for your benefit. And there's a real need, I'm going to reiterate this, to trust. And with trust, we start obviously with trusting ourselves, because if we can't trust others, it's actually a sign that we don't trust ourselves and we don't trust the divine. So what needs to take place here, this just came through, is a need to trust yourself, but also to trust in the divine. And then the more you can do that, the more miracles you're going to see develop in your life. And this doesn't necessarily mean starting with love, because, you know, love can be a very scary and difficult experience if you've been through a lot. And for the Scorpio I'm talking to, you have been through quite a bit. You know, if we think of Cinderella, she was cleaning the floors for most of her life. She was in a really difficult and abusive situation. And so there's a need to be gentle with yourself. There's a need to accept what happened, but also to start developing a trust in the divine, a trust in yourself. Know that these experiences you went through, they taught you something. They gave you insights. They gave you intuition. They allowed you to see people as they are. So there's an element that you can trust these things because you've been through everything. You know, you've seen it all. So you know when you can trust someone, and alternatively, you know when you can't. So that's something that, you know, you can really own, that you can really take within your own grasp. But with that, there's a need to trust in the divine, and trust especially in divine timing is what I'm seeing here. Because Scorpio, coming in for you, your ships are coming in, especially as it relates to love. There's a divine partner here coming in for you. This could be a brand new person with the Ace of Wands, or this could be a reignition of someone from the past or someone that you know. But this, with the Emperor card, the World, the Lovers, and the Three of Wands, this person is coming in for you. And this is a divine partner. Like I said, this is a life partner. This is someone that you can be with for a very long time. And with the Lovers and the Emperor and the World, it is a fairy tale energy. But in order to fully embrace this energy, we have to turn this Queen of Wands card upside down, and we have to become the Stag spirit and really take the lead in our life and really own our power, own our beauty, own what we can do. I'm getting this imposter syndrome similar to Cinderella, where you are that beautiful princess, queen, divine energy being that can take on the entire world, has the power to transform anything and everything, has divine magic and abilities within them. I mean, Scorpio is one of the most dynamic signs. It's also a water sign. So you have this element of love, but to fully embrace it, to fully be within your power, you need to fully be within your own confidence. You really need to believe it within yourself, to believe in the divine and what the divine is going to give you. And know that the things and the people that are being, you know, separated from you at this time are happening so that you can develop these things, so that you can be on the path that you've always been meant to be on, Scorpio. And then on the flip side, the things that are coming into your life are brand new energies. They are not deceptive magicians. They are not tricks. They are not illusions. They are meant to be in your life for a purpose, and you can trust what's in front of you. But like I was saying, in order to get to that place, we need to be fully in our power. We need to know who we are. We need to trust who we are and believe in ourselves, believe in our beauty, our gifts. And all of this will fall into place in a nice way. You are a powerful being, Scorpio. So all of this is happening for you to regain that power, as long as that's going to take. And know that every step you are taking is an increase in power. It's like a ramping up energy that is just building and building and building. So I love this energy, Scorpio. I want to look a little bit further into this energy that's coming in for you, as well as look into anything, any advice or a future outcome that we can look at here. So if you're interested in following me in the extended, please feel free to find the link below. And if this is where I leave you, thank you so much, Scorpio. I hope you have a beautiful month, and I will see you all next time. Bye.